Hey everyone, it's your girl, Kelsey's Claws, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, a lot of you have requested, how do you prep your nails? So that's like the most basic of starting to build the nail. And I know a lot of other YouTubers have done a video like this, how to prep the nail. But if you're all gonna be so lovely and ask me to do such a thing, I'm gonna oblige. So if you're interested in watching how I prep the nails, keep watching. Okay, so here are my bare nails. Does anyone not like how their nails look naked, or is that just me? Oh my gosh. But anyways, using a cuticle pusher, we will begin by pushing back the cuticles. So be gentle with this, as you don't want to cause any damage or harm to your nail plate or your skin. So if there's any dead skin on your nail plate, gently scrape it off. So typically a cuticle pusher has two ends, a pusher and a scraper. Here are the 3 bits that I use in my e-file. They're from Erica's ATA bits. So these are from the Dry Mani kit, and I will link where I got it in the description box. So start with the micro taper, and you want to hold it parallel to the nail to gently go over that nail plate. The reason you want to go parallel is because if you come at it in a downwards motion, you can actually dig into that nail plate and cause damage, which you don't want. So just gently go along the plate and by the cuticles. Also, don't mind my thumb. I had an accident and I ripped the nail plate, which is horrible, but it happens. And I was painting the palettes, and while those stained abrasions, they stayed black. So yeah, just note that. That is not anything bad, it's just paint. So next is a safety skiver. I call it the unicorn horn because it just sounds a lot cuter. But this bit, you focus on the cuticle because you want to get super close to that new nail under the cuticle, and I feel that it makes for a better grow out. So you want to go left, and then you want to reverse your e-file and go right, as if you're getting nicely into that cuticle for both sides and the side walls. So next is the ball bit, which exfoliates the cuticles just to help remove any more dried skin or dead skin that may interfere with your extensions. And when I say this, did you know that dead skin actually can cause lifting if it's left over on the nail plate? Now you know. So here, if I have any excess cuticle, I nip it off. But I am extremely careful, and if you feel any sort of pain, just stop. If you're going to do this, only cut the skin that you cannot feel. That's the dead skin. So lastly, I go over the whole nail plate gently with my 180 grit file to ensure that there's absolutely no shine on those nails, and that will be for max adhesion. So then I scrub over them with my nail brush and acetone to remove all that excess dust, and they are ready to start applying products. I dehydrate the nails with my Glitterbels dehydrator, so this just dries them out a bit more. Some people actually dry the nails out with acetone, and it's actually good enough to dry out the nail plate. But if you're a problem lifter, just like I am, I like to add this extra step to ensure that those nails are going to stay put. So next is the acid-free primer. As it doesn't contain acid, it's actually less likely to cause a reaction if it gets on the skin. So basically, this just works like a double-sided sticky tape to have that extension stick to the nail. Believe me, when I use this stuff, like those nails need to be soaked or filed off before they go anywhere. I honestly love the primer and dehydrator of Glitterbels, seriously. So after this, we will go in with our violet monomer, glass slippers, and new floral forms, all from Glitterbels, to build that clear base. This is just makes it easier for when you do a redesign, you have something to file down to. This is my personal opinion. I know some nail techs don't do a clear base, and that's perfectly fine. We all do different things our own way. So when you apply the form, you want to make sure the form is snug underneath the nail and close the ends for a nice, whatever shape you're going for, whether it's a stiletto or a tapered square or a coffin. You want that closed so you have a nice control. So then I go in with my number 4 acrylic brush, and I'll pick up a bead of that clear acrylic, and I personally like to lay it at that point where the natural nail meets the form, aka the stress point. And then you pat and press the acrylic down the form to like the desired length. So when the acrylic starts to stick to your brush, you actually want to give your brush a little wipe on the paper towel and then just go back in and keep patting and pressing down the nail. So then to finish off this extension, I lay a small bead at the cuticle and let gravity take it down to the tip, gently guiding it along the way with my brush. So I always reinforce that stress point where the nail meets the form, because I know the pain of filing that clear base and hearing it go snap when you're filing it, and it is so frustrating. And I found doing this really helps when you're filing that clear base. So then I just give it a nice little pinch to reinforce that C curve underneath for the strength, and also it gives it a sexy, sleek look. So then just repeat this for all the other nails and you are ready to file them and lay your design. But this is basically all the things I do to prep the nails, so... And that's it. Did you like this video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell to be notified of when I upload next. I do try really hard to upload at least once a week, so make sure to click that little bell so you will not miss any future videos. Please, if you have any other future video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and until next time, bye.